Hi everyone, today I'm going to explain you about the topic outsourcing, which is a part of my assignment for the subject contemporary challenges for information technology, and the course code is 6207. In business, outsourcing is the contracting out a business process to a third party. The term outsourcing became popular in the United States near the turn of the 21st century. Outsourcing sometimes involves transferring employees and assets from one firm to another, but not always. Outsourcing is also used to describe the practice of handing over control of public services to for-profit corporations. Outsourcing includes both foreign and domestic contracting and sometimes includes relocating a business function to another country. Financial savings from lower international labor rates is a big motivation for outsourcing. The opposite of outsourcing is called insourcing, which entails bringing processes handled by third party firms in-house and is sometimes accomplished by a vertical integration. However, a business can provide a contract service to another business without necessarily insourcing that business process. Reasons for outsourcing. Companies primarily are outsourced to avoid certain costs such as peripheral or non-core business expenses, high taxes, high energy costs, excessive government regulation, production and labor costs. The incentive to outsource may be greater for US companies due to unusually high corporate taxes and mandated benefits like Social Security, Medicare, and safety protection. At the same time, it appears US companies do not outsource to reduce executive or managerial costs. For instance, executive pay in the United States in 2007 was more than 400 times more than average workers, a gap 20 times bigger than it was in 1965. In 2011, 26 of the largest US corporations paid more to CEOs than they paid in federal taxes. Such statistics imply that the reasons companies outsource is not to avoid costs in general but to avoid specific types of costs. One strong reason for outsourcing is the lack of available resources locally. This is particularly true for IT sourcing, where the US has a lack of available resources. This knowledge gap can be felt more outside major cities. Security for outsourcing. What can be the security for outsourcing? Before outsourcing, an organization is responsible for the actions of the entire staff, sometimes a substantial liability. When these same people are transferred to an outsourcer, they may not even change desk, but the legal status changes. They are no longer employed by the organization. This creates legal security and compliance issues that are often addressed through the contract between the client and the suppliers. This is one of the most complex areas of outsourcing and sometimes involves a specialist third-party driver. Fraud is a specific security issue as well as criminal activity, whether it is by employees or the supplier staff. However, it can be disputed that fraud is more likely when outsourcers are involved, for example, credit card theft, when there is opportunity for fraud by credit card cloning. In April 2005, a high-profile case involving the theft of $3,500 in a bank, as we all know, Citibank, occurred when call center workers acquired the passwords to the customers when they are in the call at the call center, own accounts open under fictitious names. Citibank, the staff has withdrawn the money into their own account and it has been proven as fraud. Until the American customer notice disturbances and the accounts has been suspended and the staff has been removed from this organization. There are many frauds nowadays everywhere in the world to earn money in an easy way. So to avoid it, security is very main important. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you.